Stop.
Jungle aviation and relay service, known to most of you as JAARS. The aircraft taking off right now in front of you is a 1972 H-295 Helio Courier. In 1955, JAARS founder Cameron Townsend first saw one near Tulsa, Oklahoma. As the plane seemed to be parked in the sky, he asked,
Between center.
"What
Disregard.
is that?" They stopped and watched it as the plane when it landed. Townsend soon met with the company in Pittsburgh, Kansas, and that began our 70-year history with Helio Couriers in this aviation. Here to tell us more is pilot mechanic Jonathan Fott.
Glider demo, what altitude you going to be able to climb to?
Fighter demo's going to climb to 5,000. We should be able to get above the clouds. We're checking ceilings right now.
His first flight with JAARS was in this very aircraft.
I think, boss, the tri-motor is over at Alpha 1. Need to taxi. Let's see, Alpha to Delta over the mountain. Okay, tri-motor, you want to proceed southbound on Alpha, correct? All the way down to Bethlehem? Correct. Sir, proceed as requested. Thank you very much.
Is one of 47 different Helios that have served with JAARS since 1956, to include serial number 1, known as Old Number 1. Many of you at AirVenture veterans will remember that it was a regular performer of Oshkosh, flown by the legendary Bob Griffin.
The Helio is a it's tall vertical tailfin and wide station designed with two space surfaces and interceptors to connect with the freezing velocity even in the field with incredible slow speed control. The landing gear, as you can see, is located forward with the firewall. This makes it extremely difficult to nose over, even with the use of heavy brakes after landing. As the aircraft is slowed, the main gear actually spreads, sliding outward another 4 feet upon landing. Jonathan, can you tell us how this plane got its name, Sonia?
Sure, Rachel. When one of our JAARS Helio Couriers collapsed its rear leg in Campeche in Ecuador in 1971, this Helio was sent as its replacement. The missionary translators were working to reach the final Rwanda supplies and total about 3 years. With the help of missionaries and volunteers, but some of the island towns to live in the mountains still attacked the fear and fellow in the Lady Coast. They were wiping out their own people. But one of their friends, with a true spirit of the was rescued and discipled by the honorable and legendary Rachel Saint, sister of pilot Nate Saint, who had been murdered by the very people she was now working with. When Tony became a young man, he wanted to go back to his home village to tell them about God. To do this, JAARS pilots initially communicated to Tony's village through a loudspeaker bolted to the green North Representative. Later, he traveled to his village, then sadly he was murdered by his very own kinsman only a few weeks later. This Helio arrived in Ecuador. JAARS decided to name it in honor of Tonio at its dedication in 1972. After service in Ecuador, this little missionary plane was sent to Indonesia for 10 years, where it made 7,500 landings, treacherous terrain, flew the equivalent of 23...
One, we're right on time. This individual flight was 7 minutes, so we're probably about 3 or 4 minutes in, and I'll be calling you in. Okay. So we're right on time.
You know, as God began to move on Sonia's plan of flying, practicing about what they did, it was the majority of the like everything that flies, having to fly on one area comes with a trade-off of skill. Helio is not very fast, cruising at 120 knots with a max speed of 140. It's able to take off and land in a very short window of the takeoff. The office of default height is not been known for 15-minute flight.
I was
Hey boss, these clouds are going to be a lift back for us. Is there any way to slip us? We can either hold or we can recover and try and relight later in the show, but the ceilings aren't going to work for us, I don't think. Bases we're at 1800, our knockoff altitude 15.
So you understand, the next, I wouldn't be able to hold because it's going to get real crowded with warbirds here, so I'm actually going to have to recover you, unless you want to go to some other airport.
No, I can recover, and then we can just stage, and then if there's an opportunity to relight us later in the show, if the clouds improve, we can just stay ready.
Only about 2.
And you'll disconnect to recover, correct?
And recover, then we'll just expedite our recovery in.
But just plan on your 10-minute time is setting up and doing your recovery.
Sir, thanks.
Less than 50 H-295 survived, only 15 H-295
Okay, plan on 1 day.
up close on flight line here at Oshkosh.
Is this going to be the Hummer, man?
And it is challenging to control the ground, especially before the gear spreads. While JAARS no longer uses the Helios in the jungles of South America, Africa, and Asia, we do still use the nose trainers. Pilots that fly the Helio have heightened stick and rudder skills, are masters at energy management, and are better prepared to fly the ground.
For 77 years, JAARS has trained and equipped missionary pilots and mechanics who serve worldwide. If you want to know more about JAARS, visit JAARS.org, that's JAARS.org. Or come by and look at this beautiful plane and other displays at Site 23, directly behind the ARC at the West Coast.
State of boss, the airspace is yours. Good on, here we come.
Partnership with JAARS for over 50 years. We are grateful